All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Chief Knows. Okay, now, a few episodes ago, I did something about is stick grappling stupid, okay? To this day, I still think it is. But if I had to, this is what I would do. Because a lot of people ask, well, what about you? I asked, what would you do? What would you do? Okay? Now, when we do stick grappling, if there is such a thing, okay? We would always do stick fights in real combat, in real fighting. Of course, there's sparring and everything. Being good in sparring, being good in a certain format is different from what I'm showing you today. If I'm here with Coach Mike and I'm grappling with him, okay, so let's say, come here, Coach Mike. We're in a clinch, let's say an over-under clinch this way, okay? My goal is not to be able to take him down, submit him, or whatever, okay? My goal is to put him up in a position where I can hurt him, disengage, or take him down so I can get out, okay? In a real fight, especially with weapons, you don't want to stick with one person. The worst thing is I'm here, you know, I'm about to do my stick grappling and okay, and that's it, okay? That's the worst thing. All right, so the first thing you want to do is put him in a position where you can hit or disengage, okay? Remember that, there's a difference, okay? It's different when you're sparring one-on-one in a controlled environment where everything's cool, okay? You can beat each other up, and I'm all for that because we also do that as well. But if you're training for the street, you have to have a different mentality, okay? So again, we're here. Okay, so we have an over-under position. Now, just so everybody knows, okay? I've always been a Filipino martial artist. That's my first martial art since I was 9. But after that, I've done a lot of wrestling, a lot of grappling. I'm currently the president of the Wrestling Association of the Philippines, and I'm a Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Sao and Sanjay. Okay, so anyway, we're here. Over and under. This way. Okay, now, the first thing I'm going to do is not try to take him down, okay, or not try to submit him with any of this, okay? Because I'm just asking to get hurt. First thing I'm going to try to do, okay, from here is disengage. Let's say with my right arm, because I want my stick free, okay? So how would I do that? Okay, of course, my left hand comes in, okay? Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something like this, okay? So when I do that, there, okay? Now I have this free, okay? So I can whack him. When I hit him though, I'm not hitting him this way. I'm hitting this way, look. You see it? This way. I'm dropping it. Okay, so dropping it, boom, boom. Okay, now anyway, if he does block, there, that's when I make him pay for it even more. Boom. Now, once I hit him once, okay, that's enough. Well, depends, but of course when I hit him once, that's when I go back and hit him again because I want to keep moving around. Of course, if you're sure that no one else is out there, here, boom, and he goes this and I'm here. Okay, if you're sure no one else is out there, just keep going, okay? But as soon as I hit him once, boom, I want to be able to get out, okay? Because again, he might have another friend, especially where there's weapons. Always remember, when you're in the street, okay, you're not just fighting one person, you're fighting everybody. Put that in your head. So you only stay with one person for a short time. Okay, now, what happens if we're here? The way I fight in stick fighting or in MMA, it's all the same, okay? So basically, I follow a general rule of combat each and every single time. Maybe it looks different, but it's just all variations. Okay, so anyway, I'm here this way. Okay, his head's here, my head's here. Okay, I want to be in a better position, so I'm going to pummel in with this arm, but I'm not going to pummel in. So it's just my body pummeling in. So when I pummel, boom, my head goes to the other side. Okay, now from here, the top of my head's going to drop into his. There. Okay. Now, of course, from here, it's very, very easy. I can just take him down, then keep going, okay? Or, from here, if I pummeled in, boom, I'm down here, okay? If I try to take him down, he takes his leg out, take your leg out, take his leg out there, take your leg out there, and then he opens me up for it. Then I go. Okay, but then again, once I take him down, look, when I've taken him down this way, because we're training for a real fight on the street. Once I've taken him down, I'm not going to do this. Okay? Because again, if I stay here, try to do something, set up or whatever, okay? No matter what I'm doing, no matter how good it looks, his friend's going to come in and stab me. Okay? This is coming from someone who's done jiu-jitsu practically his whole adult life. Okay? So that works especially here in our country. You get stabbed for sure. Just to show you guys that I do the same thing no matter what, whether it's MMA or stick fighting. Okay? So look at this. So I'm here. This time he has the underhook here. I have the overhook here. Okay? Since I have the overhook on the stick arm, there's nothing much the stick can do. Okay? Of course, maybe you can do some wittick or whatever, but we'll be able to handle that. Okay? Even if people say that, oh, it can break a coconut. Okay, carry on. So anyway, so from here, okay, so watch. I did the same thing a while ago. So from here, okay, I'm gonna hit this way. Okay, you see that? Okay, that makes him step forward. Boom. So as soon as he does that, I go here. Okay, now let's go back here. Basically, we'll just be doing the same concept no matter what I'm doing, whether it's FMA, MMA, or wrestling, or whatever. Okay, so from here, so this time I have the underhook here. He has the underhook here this way. Okay, now my problem now is this one can do a lot of damage also, and this one can also do some damage. Okay, so if we're going to do what we did a while ago, okay, so this one, the underhook, oh, okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to go over the underhook, see it? My arm goes over the underhook, then I come out. As I come out, I got to go here right away. Okay, because he's going to hit. I don't have the luxury of striking this way, and I don't like witticks. Okay? So from here, all right? Now that we're here, that's when I trap over. Okay? Now, I just have a split second to be able to trap him. Okay? So now I go. Boom, 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 then I push, that's when I go. Okay? So it's basically the same concept, but I just adjusted it. Okay, so that's like I was saying, everybody thinks it's, you know, it's different, but it's basically the same thing what I did on the other side. Okay, so let's do that again. So underhook, there, okay? So what happens is I go over, okay? I pummel inside, here, now I'm here. Now from here, I come down, see it? I pull it down, I trap it with my stick. Just for a little bit, okay? It's not going to keep him here. This just gives me a 1 or maybe a 2. As soon as I go, I got a boom, okay? Or I just disengage, okay? Now, for you guys who like doing sparring with, you know, with sticks, I'll show you something. It always works for me. Okay, so do the over-under position again. We're here this way, okay? Now, from here, I'm going to pretend to grab this leg. Okay? See it? So when I grab this leg, the leg comes back to defend, right? Okay. So from here, as soon as he defends, I do that. As soon as he defends, I go. That's when I come up. When I keep whacking him. Okay? We do that format also, but I'm showing a lot of the guys here how we play when we're on the street. All right? So anyway, guys. So if you have any questions about the clinch or how we grapple with sticks on the floor when we play, feel free to ask, okay? But again, the reason why I call it stupid is a lot of that stuff with the stick doesn't work, okay? Grappling is for grappling, not with the stick. Very, very seldom does that work, okay? If at all it does. And also, we're training you to survive in the streets. We're not training you to beat up somebody one-on-one in a controlled environment, okay? So there's different approaches. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this. I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys. Keep the fight.